What's going on, everybody? It's Joel here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Atlas attachment from KlevaBuilt. All right, so I'm one of the very fortunate first people that got access to the brand new Atlas attachment from KlevaBuilt. I got mine in the C colorway, just kind of like a, I don't know, almost a cobalt kind of blue. This comes in like black, silver, white, red, green, and then this blue colorway. And I really liked this one. I felt like this one was the most unique color out of all of them. I mean, they all look awesome. And you know, typical KlevaBuilt stuff, this attachment is it's a piece of art. It's really, really nicely made, just like pretty much everything you see from KlevaBuilt. The construction of this attachment is all aluminum, and then there are stainless steel bits like the little hook attachment or the little cable attachment is stainless steel, and then the hardware is also stainless steel. And because of the aluminum construction, the weight on this thing is only 8 pounds. This thing is really, really lightweight. And if you're one of those people that like you want to bring your attachments to Globo Gym, this would be an easy thing to like carry around with you. This really requires no work to have with your being. Obviously, it's a little bit long, which is one of the strengths and features of the attachment because it consolidates a few things into one, a few different attachments into one. So I've got the length here at 32 inches end to end, and the width, I mean, I guess the depth here is about 6.5, right under 6.5, right under 6.5 inches. And then the actual handles are 6 inches, pretty much on the dot, a little bit bigger than maybe a teeny tiny bit bigger than 6 inches. And then the diameter on the handles is a 29 millimeter diameter. Then the handles are knurled out completely, and they are a comfortable grip. It's not like a really aggressive knurling. I really like it, but there's some random inconsistencies. Like some of mine feel a little bit deeper in knurling than some of the other ones. There's some like little flat spots on some of it, but I'm gonna attribute that to this thing being just like a brand new, like first edition model. And I'm sure, and I've reached out to KlevaBuilt about it, and they said they would send me some extra handles, but you know, I rejected it. I didn't really care that much. It's not that big a deal to me. But if that happens to you, rest assured they'll take care of you. The nice thing about this attachment, like I said before, is that you're consolidating, you know, like 3 or 4 attachments into one. So you can use this as a cable attachment. You can do your neutral grip rows, you can go wide grip on the row, and then you can also adjust this handle. So if you wanted to, you can move it out or you can move it in. That's really the only one that you can adjust. And what's also cool about this is that you could, I mean, if anything were to happen to any of these handles, you could easily just replace them. And it does come with an Allen key, but I lost mine. I don't know where it went. I might have thrown it away. I don't know. Another benefit for this is that it also works for landmines. So you can easily just slip this onto a barbell right here, and then you can get this thing going. And then you've got this polyethylene little plate here on both sides that's going to protect your barbell so you're not having any metal to metal contact with your barbell sleeve. If you have a nice barbell, you don't want to wreck the sleeves, you've got Cerakote on it, you can use this without any worry of damaging your barbell, which is really, really awesome. So the attachment hooks right on to a pulley system. I've got the surplus strength UPS universal pulley system right here. I'm just going to take it off, and I'll put this guy right on. Slips down really, really easily. The cable opening is an oval shape, so it's really easy to slip this thing onto things. And then from there, you can get going. Now, the majority of situations in which you're going to use this thing, it's mainly going to be pulling. So you're going to be doing like rows, neutral grip, wide grip, you know, horizontal rows. But I found that you can use it for certain pushing movements, like you can do like tricep extensions and tricep pull downs. It's not the most comfortable grip, but you can grab it by the flat part and you can push down from there, and it's okay. Another thing that isn't really the purpose of this, but you can still do, is you can kind of get a hammer curl going on. Like, once again, it's not really that comfortable, but you can get it working. But mainly this thing is going to be a pulling attachment. If you wanted to use it for a landmine, you just slip it right on. It goes on like that, and then from there it's got a nice curvature so that when you're rowing, it's also not going to tag you. So, what does all this cost you? This attachment is going to run for $300. $300, and you're basically getting the functionality of maybe 3-4 different cable attachments. And in a garage gym setting, that's huge. I mean, like, that's, you know, 3 different things that you don't have to own because you have one thing that consolidates them all. Now, there will also be a special introductory price for this attachment, and I believe that's going to be $200 when this thing first launches. For $200, this thing is an absolute steal. $300, yeah, it's a little expensive, but you're getting a nice attachment that's built really well, excellent customer service, and you are still getting a pretty good value out of it because you're consolidating all those different attachments into just one thing. So, all in all, like I said, it's not without its flaws. Like, I wish you could do more pushing stuff with it. The knurling could still be refined a little bit, but generally I think it's pretty comfortable. But overall, like, this attachment, I mean, it's gonna be a game changer. It really is. This thing is really nice, and just the fact that, you know, you get to have a little bit less stuff in your garage makes this thing really awesome. Plus, it's really light and portable, man. Like, if you were to take this to Global Gym, everybody's gonna wanna use it over there. But anyways, if you guys have any questions about the Atlas attachment from KlevaBuilt or KlevaBuilt, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. And as always, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.